Take a deep breath and join me for tonight's gentle tale. Jasmine and Snowdrop, a tale of friendship and inspiration. This story is about Jasmine, a kind-hearted girl, and Snowdrop, a little white mouse, whose extraordinary friendship inspires Jasmine to pursue her dream of becoming an artist. Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between lofty mountains and a flowing river, lived a kind-hearted girl named Jasmine. Each evening, as the golden hues of the sunset spread across the sky, Jasmine would wander along the river bank, her mind brimming with dreams and aspirations. One such evening, as she picked wildflowers, she heard a faint rustle in the nearby bushes. Cautiously, she tiptoed closer to discover a little white mouse with bright, curious eyes. The mouse was slightly trembling, and Jasmine's gentle nature compelled her to offer comfort. "Hello there, little one. My name is Jasmine. What's your name?" The mouse looked up and squeaked. "I am Snowdrop. I seem to have lost my way." Jasmine's heart warmed with empathy as she said, "Don't worry, Snowdrop. He shall help you find your way home." From that day forth, Jasmine and Snowdrop became inseparable. They ventured through the woods, climbed hills, and navigated every nook and cranny of their village. Amidst their adventures, Jasmine shared her dreams of becoming an artist with Snowdrop. Snowdrop, ever the attentive listener, would cheerfully squeak in encouragement. One brisk afternoon, while exploring a new path, they stumbled upon an old, abandoned cottage. The walls were adorned with faded yet beautiful paintings. Enchanted by the art, Jasmine exclaimed, "Someday my paintings will be just as inspiring." Snowdrop nodded enthusiastically, his tiny paws clapping in agreement. Over the months, Jasmine's bond with Snowdrop deepened, and so did her determination to transform her dreams into reality. With Snowdrop's unwavering support, she painted more fervently than ever. Each stroke of her brush was a manifestation of her passion and Snowdrop's companionship. One day, the village organized an art fair. Jasmine nervously displayed her paintings, each one narrating a fragment of her heart's journey. People from near and far admired her work. Among the admirers was a renowned artist who saw potential in Jasmine. "Your paintings reflect not just skill but a soul that speaks," the artist remarked, offering Jasmine an apprenticeship. Overwhelmed with joy, Jasmine looked at Snowdrop, her heart filled with gratitude. With Snowdrop by her side, Jasmine embraced the opportunity, carving a path toward her dreams. As the days turned into nights, Jasmine's work flourished, drawing inspiration from every corner of their beloved village. Their story became a legend, inspiring many young hearts to believe in friendship, dreams, and the boundless power of inspiration. And so, Jasmine and Snowdrop's tale of an extraordinary friendship continues to echo, reminding us that with a true friend by our side, no dream is too big and no aspiration too lofty. Our next story is here to comfort you. Flax and Bluebell, a legacy of friendship. This story is about Flax, a young human, and Bluebell, an ant, who forge a deep friendship and leave a lasting legacy of trust and understanding. Flax was a young human who lived in a cozy cottage at the edge of a lush, sprawling forest. He often wandered the forest paths, marveling at the vibrant tapestry of leaves and flowers that rustled with life. One sunny afternoon, as he explored a hidden glade, he heard a tiny, desperate voice calling for help. Following the sound, Flax discovered an ant trapped beneath a fallen leaf. Gently freeing the ant, he introduced himself. The ant, named Bluebell, due to her striking blue hue, thanked him profusely. From that day on, Flax and Bluebell formed an unlikely yet unbreakable bond. They spent countless hours sharing stories and learning from each other. Flax taught Bluebell about the stars that twinkled in the night sky and the constellations they created. In return, Bluebell took Flax to secret spots within the forest, revealing the small yet extraordinary wonders of the world beneath his feet. Years passed, and Flax and Bluebell grew older. The tradition of sharing stories continued, each adding new chapters to their shared narrative. One autumn day, as the leaves turned golden and the air grew crisp, Flax sat with Bluebell in their favorite spot near the glade. With a gentle voice, he spoke of the legacy they had built, a legacy of friendship, trust, and the magic of simple moments. He expressed his hope that their story would inspire others, even long after they were gone. Bluebell agreed, her delicate feelers touching Flax's hand in a sign of steadfast agreement. They knew their time together would eventually come to an end, but their legacy would forever be part of the forest, a testament to the profound connection between two very different beings. As the sun set, casting a golden glow over the forest, they sat in silence, content in the knowledge that they had made a meaningful impact on each other's lives. In the years that followed, the tale of Flax and Bluebell became a beloved story among the forest creatures. Their legacy of friendship continued to inspire, teaching all who heard it the value of compassion, understanding, and the beauty found in unexpected friendships. Let's explore the next peaceful journey. Nymphaea and the Dancing Fairy. This story is about a young girl named Nymphaea who befriends a dancing fairy named Lily, and their deep bond helps their village during a terrible storm. Once upon a time, in a village nestled by the shimmering waters of a serene lake, there lived a young girl named Nymphaea. Each evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Nymphaea would sit by the lake, her eyes filled with dreams and her heart full of hope. The villagers often warned her of the mystical beings that were said to emerge from the lake after twilight, but Nymphaea was unafraid. She had always felt a yearning to connect with the magic that surrounded her. One evening, as she hummed a melody, a tiny, radiant light began to dance on the water's surface. Entranced, Nymphaea watched as the light grew brighter and took the form of a graceful fairy with delicate wings that sparkled like the stars. The fairy introduced herself as Lily, a dancing fairy, and she had been enchanted by Nymphaea's song. To show her gratitude, Lily performed a beautiful dance, casting ripples of light across the lake. Nymphaea clapped her hands in delight, her laughter echoing across the water. As nights turned into weeks, and weeks into months, Nymphaea and Lily's bond grew stronger. They shared their dreams, their fears, and their secrets under the silver moonlight. Lily taught Nymphaea the ancient dances of the fairies, and in return, Nymphaea shared her stories of the world beyond the lake. Despite their differences, they found a deep understanding and respect for each other's worlds. One fateful night, a terrible storm swept over the village, threatening to flood the lake and the surrounding homes. Desperate, Nymphaea called out for Lily. The fairy, sensing her friend's distress, gathered all the magical beings of the lake. Together, they created a barrier of light that shielded the village from the raging waters. When the storm finally passed, the villagers were astounded by the miraculous protection. They looked at Nymphaea with newfound respect and gratitude. Nymphaea, however, knew the true hero was Lily and her magical friends. From that day on, the bond between the village and the mystical beings of the lake strengthened. Nymphaea and Lily continued to nurture their friendship, knowing that together, they had the power to create miracles. And so, under the stars' watchful gaze, Nymphaea and the dancing fairy Lily forged a bond that would be remembered for generations to come. Let's embrace the next chapter of our journey. The Radiance of Kindness, Pipinya and Kawa. This story is about Tinya, a kind-hearted woman in a village who helps a forlorn troll named Kala overcome her fear of the dark with the magic of a lantern filled with fireflies. In a quaint village nestled between emerald hills, there lived a kind-hearted woman named Petunia. Each morning Petunia would rise with the sun, eager to tend her vibrant garden filled with flowers of every hue and fragrance. One day, while picking blossoms for a market bouquet, she heard a soft sobbing coming from the edge of the forest. Cautiously, she followed the sound, and found a small clearing where a forlorn troll named Kala sat. Kala was unlike any troll Petunia had heard of. She was gentle, with sparkling green eyes and mossy hair. Caressing Petunia, Kala quickly tried to hide her tears, but Petunia's warmth and kindness melted away her apprehension. They sat and talked for hours, sharing stories and secrets. Petunia learned that Kala was afraid of the dark, which was why she avoided the forest at dusk. Moved by Kala's plight, Petunia decided to help. She fashioned a beautiful lantern from an old glass jar and filled it with enchanted fireflies. Handing the lantern to Kala, she smiled and said, "Let this light guide you." That night, Kala took the glowing lantern into the forest, her fear dissolving with each step as the fireflies' gentle radiance lit her path. From then on, Petunia and Kala became inseparable friends, their bond blooming like the flowers in Petunia's garden, a testament to the power of kindness and the magic of light. Sleep tight and let go of today. Good night.